It's week 2 of the National Football League, and all eyes are on Tre'Davious White. He had no picks a week ago, but plenty of stops. 9 of them to be exact. It's the Bengals and the Dolphins on Monday night.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Tonight we wrap up an intriguing week 2 with a good Monday night matchup between the Miami Dolphins and the Cincinnati Bengals. Hi again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gunn. To my left, Charles Davis. And Charles, you focus on this Bengal team entering play. They come in off a loss in the opener last. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Here come the Bengals now to take over. It's the Mississippi State product at quarterback. Calling the shots will be Dak Prescott. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The numbers for Mixon last week: 17 carries, 66 yards.
Just an all-right day from him last week. He really didn't break out for the huge yardage he had hoped going in. I talked to him before the game, though, and he knows this is a new, fresh opportunity. He's put last week behind him, and his focus, getting some extra yardage with every carry he receives this week.
An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. Now Prescott. A throw left side, caught by the tight end Freiermuth. And he is going to have a Bengals first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. Inside handoff to Mixon. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Throwing. Prescott. His throw incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Prescott. This goes out wide from Mixon. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3. So on 4th down, on is the punter, Ryan Wright. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line. Amazing. Perfectly placed. If that ball goes 1 extra yard, maybe not even an extra yard, the starting point is the 20.
So there is a reason that a lot of punters are also excellent golfers. They know distance control. You know what else they have? Same groove motion over and over. Once they have that down, it repeats under pressure.
Back to throw now in his own end zone. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he's down into the red zone at the 16 after a gain of 16. 1st and 10.
And they were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now, that's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling.
So that last play gives them a little more space now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line. Now back to throw. Right back to Jalen Waddle for another catch. Now the numbers for Waddle in last week's ball game: 8 catches for an even 100 yards.
And they've gone to him early in this one. I sense a theme, one that I expect to continue throughout this contest.
2nd and 3. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes.
Holding offense.
So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
On 4th down, here's Presley Harvin on to punt. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. That'll be a 48-yard punt, 1 yard on the return. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their second drive. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. A draw play for Mixon, and he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you're coming off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. We'll call that a 43-yard punt, 2 on the return, and it'll be Dolphin football. So Miami coming out for their second drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Working the sideline here. Did he get the feet in? Yes, they say that he did. Nice job tapping both of them down. A Miami 1st down, that one going for a gain of 11.
And that's how you pick up a 1st down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe tapping and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They're going to look to throw. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. First time that they've called his number tonight, and it gets him a 1st down. The Dolphins 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1, and they were able to take care of business in front of the home crowd last week.
Yeah, it's always nice to get that opener at home, but now things get a little bit tougher. The good thing for them, though, is they take a little extra confidence with them when they head out on the road.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. And the defense coming through on 3rd down, a loss of 7 to bring up 4th. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. To throw again on second down. Prescott. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. That one a first down pickup of 8. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Prescott yet again. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. No score after 1 on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Again, it's Mixon. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. Prescott. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he is going to have a Bengals first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. They go back to the ground now with Mixon. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Prescott now. That's complete to his tight end, Freiermuth. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 23. A toss left, Mixon, and he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now on 2nd and 16, Prescott. That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. McPherson's kick is good, and the Bengals are on the board first here. It's 3-0. So Charles there on the board after that kick. So 3 drives, 3 points. Obviously not the start that you were hoping for, but they're able to erase that 0 off the scoreboard.
Yeah, I guess what you're saying is a point a drive is not what offenses are striving for by any stretch. They're happy they've got 3 now. They hope that that unlocks their offense for bigger points down the road.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's got a man, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. 2nd and 9 now. Over the middle and complete to Waddle. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 18. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Another catch there for Waddle. And the Dolphins are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. They give it off here to the tight end. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. A great play there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Boswell good with the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Prescott looks to throw on first. Throwing middle, and it's complete. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Now whistles and a flag, and I believe a Bengal got going a little early there. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. After the penalty, it's Mixon, and he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. 2nd and 16. To throw is Prescott. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. Prescott from the gun. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And you can't do it much better than that. This ball kicks out of bounds at the 4-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they will start this drive with just terrible field position, backed up inside their own 5.
But we have seen teams be bold here and take shots, right? Sometimes you go max protection, make it a one-receiver route, and take your shot downfield and see what happens. And occasionally, we've seen success occur.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Throw right side, going to be caught here by Waddle. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. So a nice kick there as they add 3 to the lead.
And from what I've seen so far, Brandon, I think they've been the better of the two teams here in the first half. So even though you want the touchdown, I think that's a nice job there to put 3 points on the board.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Prescott on 1st down. Looking middle, and that's complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Oh, Prescott stripped. And the Dolphins have got him. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. They'll set up to throw. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. He'll look to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Boswell's kick is good, and the Dolphins will add on to their lead. So the fumble recovery had them set up in ideal field position, but they can muster only 3 points out of it.
Yeah, when you're able to force turnovers, especially when it results in field position like they had, you really want to make it hurt. Here, they take the field goal. That's definitely not what they were hoping for.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Bengals going to take over late in this first half. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. He finds his running back, Mixon. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Finding Mixon here again on back-to-back plays. Final play of the half, Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Well, everyone's eager to resume play here in this Week 2 contest, so we push right through halftime and back at it for the start of quarter 3. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. So now the Dolphins set to take over on offense. They've got the lead right now in this ball game, and they got the victory last week against the Rams, so some good momentum as they come up 1st and 10. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. Following the interception, here's Prescott. Pass incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing, Prescott. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. Here's Prescott. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the Bengals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll give it to Mixon. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Prescott to throw it. This goes out wide for Mixon.
Holding offense.
A crucial penalty there as the hold backs him up for another 2nd and goal. Here's Prescott. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Prescott. His throw caught right around the 6. A big play, but still not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal. Evan McPherson out for the Bengal field goal. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. McPherson's kick is good.
And they will cut the lead back down to a touchdown now at 13-6.
Well, the 3 points certainly helps, but you feel like, Charles, at this stage of the game, when you force those turnovers, you need to start converting them into touchdowns.
Yeah, I'm a little bit surprised myself because I thought in this situation they were thinking end zone or bust. Now they got to rely on their defense to get the ball back again for another opportunity to get 6 points.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
It's a jet sweep. This is Pittman.
And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. The Dolphins will send out the punter now as he's on to kick it away.
Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away.
We'll call that a 49-yard punt with a return of just 2.
And the Bengals take over 1st and 10.
Looking to throw. Prescott buying time to his left.
And he'll just get rid of it.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Prescott now.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick.
And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
9-yard line, 2nd and 6.
He'll look to throw. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line.
Brought down by multiple defenders, and it's a loss of 12.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Boswell's kick is good, and the Dolphins will add on to their lead.
So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Trying to lay one up deep. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And here's Ryan Wright now.
He's been one of their few bright spots so far. Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground.
And he'll get this to about the 34, a gain of just 3.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, you know, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught.
This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says. He says out at the 8-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And this will be a gain of right around 3 from the 7 out to the 10-yard line. On 2nd and 7, Prescott got a man and he hits him in stride. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2. Now Prescott. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4th. So from their own end zone here, this kicks away. That's taken it around the 40. A 48-yard punt, 7 on the return.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
On play action, they'll throw. And he will find his man on the outside.
And they're going to get this down to about the 37. Now, this offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10.
They'll look to throw here.
He'll get that complete to his tight end, Komet.
A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. One quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Dolphin football. It's also Dolphin lead to begin quarter number 4. Under pressure and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. They'll set up a throw.
That's Waddle. He's got the catch on the out route.
And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
And he'll find Pittman.
And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 13-yard line. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Touchdown! From 13 yards out.
And the Dolphins are on their way to a 2-0 start.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Cincinnati now ready to take the field.
See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He'd love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
Prescott on 3rd and 2. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Prescott looks to throw on 1st. Steps away to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Prescott. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. And again, it's Prescott. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Now Prescott on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Right back to him on 1st down. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Cole Kmet. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Boswell good with the extra point, and the lead is now 24. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Prescott on 1st down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Prescott. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Prescott to throw it. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. And here's Ryan Wright now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. And now a fair catch called for and taken just outside the 40-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. The Dolphins on 3rd down. Just a 20% success rate at 2 of 10. This is 3rd and 9. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And firing a deep ball for Kmet. It got his man complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. Trey Hendrickson bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight. They'll set up to throw. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Now it's Chris Boswell on for the field goal try. On the left hash mark, this a 38-yard attempt.
Boswell's kick is good, and the Dolphins will add on to their lead.
Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
Now this Bengals offensive unit ready to see what they can do here.
Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3 and out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Prescott to Mixon on the check down. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20. Throwing, Prescott. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Prescott. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Meanwhile, Prescott's throw into the hands of Peoples-Jones. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
To the air again, Prescott.
This goes out wide from Mixon. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
First down, Prescott. And his throw is incomplete. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. To throw is Prescott. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th.
That's complete to his tight end, Freiermuth.
And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 24-yard line. Prescott. He finds his running back, Mixon. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. Prescott now. Eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Prescott yet again. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th. 4th down, Prescott.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Dolphins are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
Well, they came into this one with a vision, Charles, and it has played out exactly as they had hoped, if not even better. They've got the huge lead here, and now the football for the final moments of the 4th.
Yeah, and it was apparent that they were the better team, right? We figured that out pretty early. But give them a lot of credit for staying with it. They didn't stumble around out there. They didn't create a lot.